ENKI TV.
Synopsis of the 14th Tablet. Babili, Marduk's chosen sinner, survives the calamity. ENKI sees it as an omen of Marduk's inevitable supremacy. Enlil ponders the past, fate, and destiny. Accepts Marduk's supremacy, retreats to faraway lands. The brothers bid a sentimental goodbye. ENKI sees the past as a guide for telling the future. He decides to commit all as a record for posterity. Colophon by the scribe in Dubzar. Babili, where Marduk's supremacy declared, by the evil wind was spared. All the lands south of Babili the evil wind devoured. The heart of the second region it also touched. When in the aftermath of the great calamity, Enlil and ENKI to survey the havoc met, ENKI to Enlil the sparing of Babili as a divine omen considered. That Marduk to supremacy has been destined by the sparing of Babili is confirmed, so did ENKI to Enlil say. The will of the creator of all it must have been, Enlil to ENKI said. Then to him the dream vision and prophecy of Galzu Enlil revealed. If that by you was known, why did you the use of the weapons of terror not prevent, ENKI him asked. My brother, Enlil to ENKI with a sorrowed voice said, enough seen was the reason. Whenever after your coming to earth, the mission by an obstacle obstructed was, a way the obstruction to circumvent we have found. Of that, the fashioning of the earthlings the greatest solution. Also, the fountain of a myriad unwanted twists and turns was. When you have the celestial cycles fathomed and the constellations assigned, who in them the hands of destiny could foresee? Who could between our chosen fates and our unbending destiny distinguish? Whose false omens proclaimed? Who true prophecies could pronounce? Therefore, to keep to myself the words of Galzu, I decided. Was he truly the creator of all's emissary? Was he my hallucination? Let whatever has to happen, happen, so to myself I said. To his brother's words, ENKI listened. His head up and down he nodded. The first region is desolate. The second region is in confusion. The third region is wounded. The place of the celestial chariots is no more. That is what has happened, ENKI to Enlil said. If that was the will of the creator of all, that is what our mission to earth remained. By the ambitions of Marduk was the seed sown. What the crop resulted is for him to reap. So did Enlil to his brother ENKI say. Then he the triumph of Marduk accepted. Let the rank of 50, by me for Ninurta intended, to Marduk instead be given. Let Marduk, over the desolation in the regions, his supremacy declare. As for me and Ninurta, we will in his way no longer stand. To the lands beyond the oceans we will depart. What we had all had come for, the mission to obtain for Nibiru gold, we will complete. So did Enlil to ENKI say. Dejection was in his words. Would different matters have been were the weapons of Terra unused, ENKI his brother challenged? So we have the words of Galzu to Nibiru not return heeded, Enlil retorted. Should Earth mission been stopped when the Anunnaki mutinied? I, what I did. You, what you did. The past undone cannot become. It is not in that too a lesson? ENKI asked them both. Is not what on earth happened, what on Nibiru had taken place mirrored? Is not in that the tale of the past, the outline of the future written? Will mankind, in our image created, our attainments and failures repeat? Enlil was silent. As he stood up to leave, ENKI to him his arm extended. Let us lock arms as brothers, as comrades who together challenges on an alien planet confronted. So did ENKI to his brother say. And Enlil, grasping his brother's arm, hugged him as well. Shall we meet again on earth or on Nibiru? ENKI asked. Was Galzu right that we die if we to Nibiru go? Enlil responded. Then he turned and departed. Alone was ENKI left. Only by the thoughts of his heart was he accompanied. How it all began, and how it thus far ended, he sat and pondered. Was it all destined, or was it fate by this and that decision fashioned? If heaven and earth by cycles within cycles regulated, what had happened will again occur? Is the past the future? Will the earthlings the Anunnaki emulate? Will earth relive Nibiru? Will he, the first to arrive, the last to leave be? Besieged by thoughts, ENKI a decision made. All the events and decisions, starting with Nibiru to this day on earth, to put in a record, a guide to future generations to become. Let posterity, at a time by destiny designated, the record read, the past remember, the future as prophecy understand. Let the future of the past the judge be. These are the words of ENKI, firstborn of Anu of Nibiru, 14th tablet. The words of the Lord ENKI, written from the mouth of the great Lord ENKI. Not one word missed, not one word added, by the master scribe in Dubsar, a man of Eridu, son of Udbar. By the Lord ENKI with long life I have been blessed.